Step into the game. We the Curry brothers, night and day network. We bring awareness to the community, spreading consciousness. With the truth we chase greatness. In the darkness we shine like the brightest stars, using our platform to break mental prisons. You know who we are. From the streets to the stage, we never back down. Constantly evolving, we wear the crown. Mindful warriors, we're changing the game. Never staying the same. Night and day network, we're here to stay. Bring awareness and consciousness every single.
Don't be fooled by the internet. It's cool to get on the computer, but don't let the computer get on you. It's cool to use the computer, don't let the computer use you. You all saw The Matrix. There's a war going on, the battlefield's in the mind. The prize is the soul.
I'm gonna keep it real. When I smoke and cold, it still makes me feel so real. I'm gonna smoke it down. When I come to your town, boy, I'm ready to get down. I'm gonna do it for my nigga I just met right here, y'all. My mind's telling me no, but that crack, y'all, that crack keeps telling me yes, gotta go. Boom, 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 nigga like what? West side pop gang, nigga throw 'em up. Boom, 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 nigga, we don't give a fuck. What, nigga, what? Boom, 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 Hail Mary. Boom, boom, told you niggas stare right. Boom, 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 that nigga about to burn. Click, clack, the nigga got a gun. Boom, 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 Hail Mary. Boom, boom, told you niggas.
I object, Your Honor.
You object to the rumor, or you object to being the crackhead?
To being a crackhead.
Thank you. Okay, I didn't think you are now. You used to be, maybe?
Never.
Maybe a little bit at a time?
Never.
One rock?
Never.
Half?
Tried it one time.
I knew I had. I can smell it. Anybody coming here having used crack, I can smell it.
Oh man, what's going on, y'all?
Yeah.
What's going on, y'all?
What in the hell is going on out here? You can smell the crack. You can smell it.
Yes, I can smell it.
I
can smell it. You told.
Hey,
what's going on, Curry Gang? Shout out to the third shift Curry Gang in the building, man. What's going on with y'all? All right. What's going on, fam? Yeah, man.
What the hell is going on out here?
Man,
we got another third shift show for y'all.
Real quick.
Make sure y'all smash the like button if y'all haven't already.
Definitely make sure y'all hit the like button. You know what I mean? Before we get into this.
Push the button. Come on, push the button.
Yeah, come on, push the button.
Push the goddamn button.
Push the goddamn button.
Crack it, Jackie. All right, let's get some shout outs real quick, y'all. Ingrid Scott, what's going on? Theodora, Giselle, what's going on? Don Ferris, what's going on, bro? Mind your business, what's going on? Yep. Vacay Bay, what's going on? Fendi, what's going on? Shout out to our mods in the building. Denitra Gibson, what's popping? Denitra, Melanie Jones in here, what's going on? Mel.
Usual suspect. You got it.
Ming in the building. Sniper squad in here, man. All right. What's going on, Sign? All right. Yep. All right. Yep. Protect your peace. What's going on? Kenyatta. What's going on? King Pisces. What's going on? GT. What's going on? Sneaky Links. What's going on? Wendy Lucas. What's going on? All right. Man, shout out to y'all in the building, man. Appreciate y'all for coming in. No Diddy. Makes that seem you're stupid. All right, what's going on? You the nerd, what's going on? Simone Style, what's going on? Terrence, what's going on? All right, man. Let's go ahead and get into it. So y'all know they moved Jag court date. She ain't show up to court today, so it got moved back to the 20th, of course. Pull up this joint real quick. Cracky Jackie ain't make the court date.
Going to jail, lady.
Well, so Cracky Jackie got a new lawyer. Cracky Jackie, the court date was supposed to be for the 13th, and it got moved to the 20th. So she still got to go to court next week. So Cracky Jackie, you got to show up to court at 9 a.m. No more pushing this. No more pushing it back. I mean, no more pushing it back.
Or you going to jail, lady.
You're gonna go to jail for messing up somebody's car, boo. Going to jail, lady.
This woman, not boy. She gets out of jail fast. The court date gets moved up.
All right,
setting the court date back, like all that. So I'm thinking she an agent. It's an agent. It's an agent.
That's an agent, Frankie.
What up? Incoming in the building. What's going on?
Told you, man. What did I say? Charles Manson program.
You said Charles Manson program?
Yep. They always gonna let her out to cause chaos.
She like the goddamn Joker or some shit.
She's
like
chaos agent.
Right, he locked the goddamn Joker up. For some reason, his ass always escape and get out and cause more havoc. And she run around.
Like her out on the street doing all that.
Weird ass Wolfman. You be coming to our comment section, bro. I could drop the link for you if you want to hit the panel.
Oh man,
say all that shit you be saying, Wolfman. What's going on, King Trails? What's going on? Shout out to the Bean team, man. Shout out to King World Kulu. Shout out to shout out to y'all. What's going on? Mo Money in the building. Mo Cherokee. All right. Yeah, this woman get her court dates pushed back more than anything. What's going on, King World? Yeah, I don't understand, man. This woman gets out of jail. I don't understand this shit. How Jag? Who you working for? She the type
to miss a court date because she was in jail somewhere else.
Jag, who you working for?
She got a court date in another state and she'd be locked up in another state.
You said no. You said no. Ming, would you say no links for trash? Right. Well, Geezy he be all in the comment section. Why you don't never hit the panel, man? You be watching, just hit the panel.
Yeah. What these niggas got to say on our panel?
So we can just roast this shit out. So we can roast this dumbass while he up here.
That's all that's gonna happen. Niggas ain't got.
We gonna roast the shit out that nigga. We ain't got nothing. I don't care what he talked about. Since he think he could call us beef. Let me pull that shit up because that nigga a cornball, man. Let me pull Wolf Geezy up real quick.
I can't believe we even giving that clown some
Jag made that nigga content, bro. She unlocked this character like she always do.
That guy insignificant. Did he just got fired?
Yeah.
From KBLA. He's insignificant.
Yes, sir.
Ain't nothing. Yeah.
Yes, sir. We just want to roast your ass, Geezy.
Only thing he fit to do is to be Jag made. Maybe take out a slop jar once in a while.
All right, let me see if I can pull this up real quick.
I don't even know even talking about that nigga.
Cause we just having fun. I don't give a shit about no Wolf Geezy.
That nigga Clout,
Geezy, your ass dusty.
Nobody.
You a dusty ass nigga anyway. Nobody care about what you talking about out here. Nobody care nothing about what you talking about. You're Raggedy and the Roach. Eat a whole lot of donut. You raggedy motherfucker. You know what I mean? You don't care nothing about what Geezy talking about out here.
Shoes so raggedy, gotta lay down and put them on.
That nigga. Let me pull this shit up. Nigga, if you be in the comment section, nigga, hit the panel. Let's get this roast off on. He calling us Beavis and Butt. Nigga, you're copying off Krispy Kreme over there. Nigga.
Corny. Beavis and Butt.
Yeah, that nigga corny.
He already been saying that's corny.
Yeah, and it already been said. Wolfman.
Already been said, cornball.
What he say? Hey, Beavis and Butthead, y'all still trying to go after me? Nigga, we ain't going after you. Nobody care about you.
Butthead.
But we will roast the shit out. He said, I really think y'all want to back off. Back off the what? Back off the what? He talking about back off.
I really think y'all want to back
off me. Or it can cost you guys a lot of money. Yeah, man. Didn't you get enough already? Ripping the brother Stupid G off? You niggas trying to squeeze.
Get this jerk out of here.
This nigga trying to squeeze a booger out of goddamn George Washington nose. Nigga, you was a hobo. You and Jag are hobos.
Get this jerk out of here.
They running around from hotel to motel, collecting bed bugs and shit. Roaches all in their back money. Stealing people money, buying meth with it, Crizzles with it, all that. I mean, he running around smoking all day and stealing people money.
He running around with Bump J.
Yeah.
He running around with Bumpy J. You know what I mean? He think he's somebody. I don't know why niggas even addressing us. I don't know why we even addressing this loser.
I don't give a goddamn about Wolf Geezy, nigga. You get roasted like anybody else, nigga. Right. Nigga, you running around.
Turbo head. Right. Two turbo heads. Turbocharged.
Turbo tax. Like I said, man.
Two turbocharged Negroes.
You got fired from KBLA. You ain't working nowhere. You lost your wife. You picked up lost your wife and picked up Jaguar. Let me just let you, Wolf Geezy, if you listening, Jag fattening you up for the kill, bro. She gonna turn your ass into content like everybody else. Let me pull this picture up because this nigga Wolf Geezy think he exempt from everybody else. Wolf Geezy, you ain't exempt from nobody else. Let me pull this picture
just like the rest of them Negroes.
Let me pull this picture up. Stupid nigga. Dumb. Just a young, dumb ass.
That Negro getting hunted just like the rest. That Jaguar hunting the hell out of that Negro.
Young and dumb. Let me pull this picture up. Because Wolf Geezy
Animal Planet out this bitch.
He think he exempt from this shit.
He exempt? How?
I'm about to pull him up and show him.
How he exempt?
I can pull this shit up. Hold on real quick, y'all.
Putting his business out there on the street eventually. Tearing him down. Then he gonna be crying the old sad song. Yo, we're right about Jag.
Make sure y'all hit that like button. Hit that like button yet.
Loser. Slacker.
Make sure y'all hit that like button if y'all ain't hit that like button yet. We're gonna go ahead and continue this. Hold on, y'all.
He gonna be bitching and crying when Jag do him dirty. Watch. You guys were right, man. Where Goombad? Where's Sip? Let me join their club.
You gonna bring that nigga right on the panel like the rest of them, buddy.
Yup. He gonna be talking about how he was a victim of the Jaguar.
Jag gonna be coming to the chat talking about drop the link.
Yup.
Hell nah, you ain't getting no link over here. Hell nah.
He's the next one. Yup. He's the next one.
Wolf Geezy. Hey, Wolf Geezy. Check this out, bro.
Nigga.
Wolf Geezy. So y'all already seen that already. Y'all know a court date. For y'all to just come in there, a court date move to the 20th of this month. So it went from the 13th to the 20th. So we just gonna move on from there. Get that up out of here. So this is Wolf Geezy. If you watching, this is your reality check right here, nigga. That's the only money you getting from us is a goddamn
every man or woman she ever been with.
There we go. Wolf Geezy, look at this. My bad. Wolf Geezy, hey. It ain't easy, Wolf Geezy.
What is this? Where's
This is all her victim.
Yeah, it's missing some people. Where's DJ, man?
DJ
I see it. Never mind. See it.
DJ at the top.
Masculine. I thought that was another dude. Never mind. All right, damn. All right,
Wolf Geezy.
Somebody's missing. Where's Sant? Nope, we missing one.
Nah, Sip on there.
No, Sam.
Oh, Sam. Oh yeah, Sam ain't on there. Yeah,
he ain't on there. We missing one. We probably missing some other ones too.
Wolf Geezy, get a good look at this, bro.
You gonna be next, brother.
You're already on the chopping block.
He's gonna be the next
bro.
victim. He's gonna be the next picture.
Well, he already on there, but
Nah,
You know what I
but
mean?
he's gonna
Look,
be, the next victim though. Is what
look,
I mean.
you see Jag get the same pose on all these jaws. She fat you up for the KILL real quick, boy. Y'all see that?
Look at her eyes in the picture with Goomba. You can tell she looks like a mental patient. He looked like he's visiting her in the crazy house and comforting her. Like everything's gonna be all right, baby. You're gonna be out of the crazy house soon. Look at that eye. Look at that crazy. Look at her eyes, bro. Look at her eyes.
That's the
Look
Jag.
at that is the eyes of an
Jaguar.
insane woman, bro. Bro, look at the eyes.
That's
The eyes never lie, bro. The eyes, look, you can tell how a person is by the eyes, bro. Them eyes, look at them shits. They gone.
That's the Jaguar right there. I'm telling you.
Bro, them eyes crazy as hell. Look at that. Just look at her eyes in these pictures, man. They deceitful eyes, man. And they crazy. Crazy and deceitful eyes, man.
That's why I said Wolfgang think he exempt. Bro, you're gonna be a victim, bro. We just letting you know now. The Jedi, I know, right, world? The Jedi. She about to be a victim out here. I'm telling you, he think it's sweet. Bro, you gonna be content like the rest of everybody she backstab, bro. So I'm just telling you to prepare yourself now. You know what I mean?
She's gonna eat this man alive.
And what you say incoming, it ain't enough in the World Wide Web to hold all the people she smutted Jag out in the past 3 decades. She runs through people collecting victims. Yeah. Right. Trophies. Jag is like a serial she's like a goddamn serial mad woman. Hunt for niggas. Yeah, the Jebel. Yup. Y'all got it.
Niggas is gullible as hell.
Yeah, that's why I told him. Like, Wolfgang, you running around with this woman, you already lost your job, brother. Lost your job, brother.
People said, somebody said she had more partners this year than I had in my whole life. Yeah. That's because she's hunting. She's hunting them. Different.
Oh, Jidag, the genie.
She's hunting these partners.
Damn. You know what I'm saying? When you just look at this picture and analyze this shit, bro.
Look at her. Look at her eyes, bro. Y'all, could y'all niggas read this? Could y'all read it? Could y'all read how those eyes look? Like, some people can't read that. And some people it's clear as day. Look at the eyes, y'all. First of all, the picture with Goomba looked like she has an ulterior motive with those eyes. And she looked like she's in a crazy home.
Look how she looking over Sip, though.
Right.
Look at her eyes on how she looking over Sip. That's crazy.
Plotting.
Sip
look like she's plotting.
Sip ain't know what was about to happen, boy.
Yeah, he ain't know what the hell was about. Look, she's hunting. That's a Jag on the hunt. That's a Jaguar. This is a goddamn Animal Planet.
Animal Planet, bro.
Those all the people that she's hunting. Yeah, she's plotting. Any type of information this wolf nigga gonna get, she's gonna weaponize it later.
Yep. You down there.
He don't even know what's about to happen to him.
Wolf Geezy, you sitting up there pillow talking with this woman about your wife, your kids, and
yep.
You up there telling her all your little dirty secrets, and
yep.
Bro, you don't understand. That's how she collect intel, nigga, to use you for content. She gonna sacrifice you for content. So she can have more narratives for the blue couch, stupid nigga. But we ain't
how you were dumb. She's going up saying how dumb he was for getting fired from KBLA.
Yep.
She's gonna mention all of that. Watch.
Mention his wife, his kids.
Watch.
Bro, she don't understand what's going on.
She's gonna turn on him. She's gonna turn. Just give it some time. Just give it some time.
Yeah, but we just trying to warn you, Wolf Geezy. But you a stupid ass nigga. You
she
don't
gonna
know.
Talk about how stupid he is and how dumb he was for getting fired. And watch, all that's coming, bro.
Let me say this, because he
Oh, I'm
probably
coming.
didn't hear it. Bro, how she talked your ass into going out there and standing on that corner, bro? And you all in the back with the goddamn cell phone in your ear, and she out there waving the camera everywhere, talking about come and get me. How did, if you was a real man and a real man wouldn't let his girl be put in a predicament like that? Why didn't you speak up, Wolf Geezy? Why?
You
Why
talking
you
about
let
a
her
real man?
why you let her go out there, wave that camera around, and tell people to come and get her?
Jag is masculine as hell. You can't be a real man and be with Jag. Jag is masculine as hell. She's the man.
So he is he's an old dummy. Yeah, big dummy.
She's the man.
How did you let her go out there and put y'all
How
in
the hell this nigga
harm-
gonna be masculine
harm's way?
in that relationship when she's the man?
Right. She wearing the pants. She
Nigga.
wears the pants, bro. And Wolf Geezy just walking behind her like goddamn Silly was walking behind Suge Avery, following Suge Avery goddamn where. Eyes like a honey and Suge like a bee. But Suge like a honey and eyes like a bee, as
Jag-
niggas just following her around all goddamn day.
Jag wouldn't get in a relationship she can't control.
Nah, she ain't.
If she can't control a relationship, she's not gonna do it.
She ain't gonna do it.
So if she's in a relationship with these niggas, you know they gullible. Cause she's the motherfucker, she's the man, she wears the pants, she's masculine as hell. She's a North Filthy nigga. But really from Jersey. North Filthy nigga, but really from Jersey.
That nigga says she wear the pamper. World just say she wear
wears
the
the
pamper.
Pampers.
Wear the pamper out here.
She wears the Pampers.
She wear the Pampers. Yo, that's some crazy shit. She wear the Pampers. You know what I mean? That's crazy, bro. She wear the Pampers. That's crazy. That's why I said this stupid ass nigga just following along, follow the leader.
Hell
They
nah,
like
Philly don't claim her.
Hell nah, Jag
Jersey
don't.
Jersey don't. Nobody claims her.
She don't get no claims down here. None. She don't get no claim. She ain't relevant. Nobody booking her to come to Philly and do no show. Man, they don't give a goddamn about Jag. Yo, listen. Miss Kimmy had interviewed BB Films again tonight, and he gonna ask the people, do they want to see because they got footage of Jag, I guess, doing performances and stuff. He gonna ask the people, do they want to see Jag's performance? I'm like, man, nobody want to see that woman perform. They don't care nothing about that. They wouldn't pay $1 to see that shit. Not even 50 cents. They wouldn't pay a 25. They wouldn't even pay a nickel to see that shit, bro. Nobody want to see her perform. All people care about is the antics and what stupid move she gonna do next. What jail cell she gonna end up in next? Which hospital she gonna end up in next? Dumbass Wolf Geezy following behind her. Yeah, pretty much.
I noticed that just about everybody from the industry ignores her. Nobody replies to her.
Nope.
No one says anything. You know what I'm saying?
Nope.
Because they don't want to give her any more credibility.
Nope.
But the people love her entertainment. And entertainment equals truth in this society. In this social media society, Jag is so entertaining that people think she's telling the truth.
Right.
If you're entertaining enough and you're convincing enough, your voice sound convincing enough, and you entertaining, and it just sounds like, you know what I mean, it sounds better than the truth. That most of this generation, man, they gullible as hell. They eat it up.
Yeah,
they think this woman is telling the truth when she's simply not. She do not tell the truth. And a little bit of truth she does tell, she get it from other people. Hey, man, like I said, we reality based. I don't know what the hell she is or her followers, people who, her congregation who believe in those lies. They not reality based. They ain't.
Nope. Yeah, no. So go ahead, get one last look at that picture, Wolf Geezy. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, because you're going to be the next victim. For sure.
Make sure y'all hit that like.
Push the button. Come on, push the button.
Yeah, come on, push your button.
Push the goddamn button.
Push the goddamn button.
All right, we're going to jump into a quick commercial break. We'll be right back after these messages. You know what I mean?
What's up, y'all? It's Naturi Naughton, aka Tasha from Power. Want to make sure y'all go head over to nightanddaynetmarket.com. Get you some melanin merch, t-shirts, shoes, bags, jewelry, anything you can think of. It's going to be dope.
Hey, Redman is in the building. Funk Dr. Spot is in the building. Hey, I got a PSA announcement for everybody out there. If you got pain, you suffer from anxiety, go get your CBD smokes, CBD gummies, and CBD oils at nightanddayscbdhub.com.
Y'all know everything's still 20% off.
It's the last day.
Last day.
20% off. So make sure y'all hop on it.
Last day for 20% off, y'all.
Last day for the 20% off, y'all. So that's 20% off on everything on the shop.
That's the Zeolite, the CBD, t-shirts, the hoodies, everything on there 20% off. So definitely take advantage of that right now. The hair care and the skincare products. You already know we sell high quality products. So if y'all ain't shopped with us yet,
we shipped a bunch of packages today.
Yeah.
So a good bit of y'all who've been ordering is going to get y'all packages very soon. Of course, we want to ship more tomorrow. We've been shipping every day. We've been, you know what I mean? So y'all gonna get y'all stuff pretty fast. You know what I mean? 20% off.
Yes,
so
sir.
You know, highest quality products, you know what I mean, on here. Y'all know we don't deal with no chemicals with any of our products. All of our hair care, skin care, CBD, our detox, all of that.
Yep.
Top quality. Best product.
You tried all the rest? You try the best.
Right. nightanddaynetmarket.com. Links is pinned to the top. It's also being pinned in the chat, man. We definitely appreciate y'all for shopping with us.
Yes, sir. And
Right.
we gotta get into Kanye and Diddy, man.
Uh-oh.
Another assault back in the media for Kanye and Diddy.
Here we go.
So here we go with the narratives. They're keeping the narrative going. More people is coming forward. I mean, like you said, we can't confirm or deny it. All we doing is reporting on this, and that's about it. I mean, I don't even really know who Nikki Heaton is. I don't know.
I don't
but
know
she
who the hell that is.
I
don't know who that is.
I really don't follow her career or her singing. Maybe some of y'all
I don't know who the hell that is, period.
Right.
To even follow it.
Right. So we're gonna go ahead and get into this article. Let's go ahead and get into this article real quick. All right. Double XL. So let's get into this. This is singer Nikki Heaton accusing Diddy and Ye of attempting sexual assault. So I don't know what this shit is, but let's get into this, man.
Singer Nikki Heaton is accusing Diddy and Ye of attempting to sexually assault her back when she was 19. Singer Nikki Heaton accuses Diddy and Ye of assault. On June 8th, Nikki Heaton conducted an Instagram live session that has since been circulating online where she makes allegations against Ye and Diddy. Heaton started off the video by saying that following the breakout success of her song Bad Intentions with Migos and OG Parker back in 2014, Ye reached out to her and invited her to a studio session to work on music. She claimed she arrived at the studio and that Diddy and Ye were there together. The singer said they appeared off their ST on alcohol and potentially drugs, and claimed they pressured her to have a drink but she didn't take it. While 9 other women were also present in the studio, they allegedly ended up leaving to go to the bathroom and Heaton didn't see them again. Heaton then said she was alone with Ye, Puff, an executive who works with Ye, Ye's engineer and Ye's own cousin. Ye and Puff then allegedly began pressuring Heaton to take her clothes off because of how hot it was in the studio. They were like, "Come on. It's just us, we're all just friends, let's just see how you look," Heaton recalled at the 18-minute mark below. "I still haven't gotten scared yet. Heaton then says things start to escalate as they start grabbing at her shirt. She claims she was backed up against the exit door, and that at one point she mouth-helped to Ye's executive while her shirt was being torn off. This is the part that for long as I live I'll never fucking forget, Heaton said. It isn't actually the aspect of being sexually assaulted. That's not what haunts me, it's as these two grown men were pawing at me trying to take my clothes off. I look over to this man asking for help, and I literally mouth the word help, and we lock eyes, and he looks away. She adds that she then looked to Ye's engineer and cousin for assistance and that they also looked away from her. Heaton then alleged that Ye and Diddy tore her shirt off and that they were trying to rip off her pants. She claimed she lunged at them, catching them off balance, and was able to open the exit door and run and hide in a darkened studio. I sat there for like 20-25 minutes just like crying like what the FK do I do? Heaton says. She concluded by saying she ended up leaving along with another girl who had been allegedly drugged by Ye and Diddy. She implied that the other girl she was with may have been assaulted. The moral of the fucking story, Heaton said. Stay out of the industry. If you have daughters, make sure to tell them that they're idols, they should never meet and never go to the fucking studio with anyone even if you're invited there as an artist, unless you have a bodyguard with you. XXL has reached out to Ye and Diddy's teams for further comment. Heaton's allegations come as Diddy is currently embroiled in numerous sexual abuse lawsuits. Ye is also being accused of sexually harassing his former assistant Lauren Pichota in a new lawsuit earlier this month. The disturbing allegations include that Ye regularly asked his former assistant for sexual favors and that at one point she was even trapped in a room with Ye while he pleasured himself. Ye and Diddy have both denied any wrongdoing. Read more, watch Nikki Heaton's Instagram live session below.
All right, so this is Nikki Heaton accusing Diddy and Kanye of doing some crazy things in the studio. Like we said, we can't confirm or deny we wasn't there. This is this woman account. I don't know how this is going to play out with them. We can get into a little bit of what she said.
So were these things that these people were holding on to for years and they just now coming out when everybody else is coming out, or they could have been saying this stuff for years and people just wasn't paying attention? Because I never heard this story about Ye or.
I don't know. I don't know, bro.
Huh. Okay. All right.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Let's see what else she got to say.
Yeah, her Ye and
I ain't never heard this stuff before, so this is new.
Right.
They trying to include Ye into this, into Diddy stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. Okay.
Well, you know, Kanye called Diddy the feds. Y'all remember that?
Yeah. Ye seemed like he ain't even rock with Diddy like that. I don't understand well, I guess this happened back in the day, and they were rocking with each other a little bit, I guess, back in the day.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. We don't know what's going on out here.
Yeah, so we're gonna get into Nikki Heaton. If y'all haven't smashed that like button yet, make sure y'all smash
This
it.
could be a
Come
clout.
on, push the button.
Yeah, come on, push your button.
Push the goddamn button.
Push the goddamn button.
What'd you say?
Yeah, could it be clout?
I don't know, bro. It's it's kind of hard to tell with the
It's not hard
industry.
to tell these days because everybody trying to get TikTok famous.
Yeah,
Remember that story that the chick came out about Black China saying that she tried to hold her hostage in the house and all that? They be doing this stuff for views on TikTok and all that. So you don't know if you can take everything serious, and everything got to be vetted. The victim. You gotta don't say that about a victim. Like, we don't know if it's a victim. It could be somebody just clout chasing. It's 2024.
Right.
It's the age of TikTok and social media and getting clout. Like, you can't really shame someone for being a little, curious. Like, hold up.
You don't know. Yeah.
Come from? I never heard of this nigga before. They blow up on TikTok overnight. It's like nobody never even heard of this person. They coming out saying so and so did what, the who, and this and that. And nobody never seen you or heard of you before ever.
Damn sure I haven't. Because I don't know the hell Nikki.
A lot of times, come to find out, it do be just be capping for TikTok. Because people are trying to do anything to get views these days.
Yeah, like I said, I never heard of Nikki Heaton or whatever. I don't know who this chick is.
I don't know who
coming out of nowhere.
It looks like a TikToker to me. But anyway, let's hear what she got to say.
Let's go again.
Because, you know, in my perspective, it's like, what's the point? Who would believe me? What good would it do? I don't have proof. I'm not going to file anything. But because of recent events and the things that have come to light quite recently, I felt the need to kind of come on here, and I felt like it was my time to kind of just tell this story. And it's pretty much one of the reasons that I lost a lot of my love for music in that sense, like making it public in that sense. So if you have been paying attention to what's going on, like, you know, like Diddy has gone down, like shit's coming out about him. It's kind of like irrefutable proof of the evil shit that goes on behind doors. And if you've noticed, people are accusing Kanye now of the same type of shit. And my old manager, Lauren, has kind of been the whistleblower on the shit that he's done. And I wasn't going to say anything. I'm very proud of her. I'm very, very proud of her. And I'm so glad that she's stepping forward and kind of saying what's going on. And again, I wasn't going to say anything. And then I saw that, you know, it became public. And I clicked on one of the posts that were saying like, oh, Kanye's ex-assistant is coming forward and saying that, you know, sexual assault and all these things. And I was like, yeah. And then I looked at the comments and it was like, she's a fucking liar. Like, none of this is true. She's doing this for money and fame and clout and all this. And it made me so mad. It made me so
man, because this story came out of nowhere. We don't know what's going on yet. Like we said, we can't confirm or deny it. We don't know if she's telling the truth or she just clout chasing the hep with a story. You know what I mean? We don't know.
I'm sorry, I don't trust this broad.
So we gonna see what she's saying.
I'm sorry.
I mean,
I don't trust this broad. That's just me. I don't care. Y'all can hate me. Y'all can hate me, but I don't trust this broad. Anyway,
we don't know who the hell she is.
Y'all can hate me. I don't even care. I can't trust this broad. It looks like a TikToker trying to get some clout. Look how she's dressed. Look at her mannerism.
Yeah.
It's clout, bro. I'm sorry. Hate me. Hate me. It's clout.
And then hold on real quick. But then it's the flip side of that is this. I don't trust the motherfucking industry neither. I don't trust her or the goddamn industry.
Right. That's true.
I don't give a fuck about none of that. You can't trust nothing coming out of that goddamn industry. Because we know that's a reprobating goddamn industry. Trillions of dollars floating through that thing. You know, they love control. If you're a billionaire, you love control. So these niggas is capable of anything at this point.
Right. I
don't know.
I ain't saying the thing people are doing with the, you know what I mean, with these people saying, but this looks like a clout chaser right here.
Mm-hmm. So let's see what she got.
And I started to comment. I was like, you know what? Let me stop. So basically, I'm telling this story now because, like, you guys know me. Like, I don't give a fuck. I'm out of the industry. I left LA. I'm in like the middle of fucking nowhere, on a farm. Like, what could I possibly gain from this, right? Like, I don't care. Like, I'm not filing any sort of suit, so like I'm not getting money from this. And you know that, like, I always tell the fucking truth. Even if it makes me look bad, like, I'm very, like, brutally honest. So
buddy said them some big ass hands. Yeah, she do got some big ass hands.
Big ass hands.
She looked like she could have got out of that room. Them big ass hands, she could have knocked them niggas out. Them hands big as hell. You know she had to take one of them little fitness classes where she, you know what I mean, them little kickboxing fitness classes. She could have whooped their ass, man. Them big ass hands.
So I'm thinking since Puffy
can't fight.
Since Puffy's you know, since his case going before a federal grand jury, these are just things to keep in the media that before that man even walked into the courtroom, that nigga already guilty before he even walked in that goddamn courtroom. So it seemed like these things right here, it's just like the persuade public opinion. The jury, you know, the grand jury, like this nigga name ran through the goddamn mud right now. This nigga probably can't do shit. This nigga can't do nothing right now. All his deals fell through. And he ain't got no more endorsements. Nothing. It's like, I'm gonna break this nigga bank. And
hell on the stream,
gonna go to jail. Wow.
Yeah, we petty, man.
Yeah.
We real petty in here. I'm not exempt, so I'm including myself. Yeah, we real petty.
Right. Yeah. So
coming here and saying all this, if you've seen the post about the assault suit or the misconduct, anything like that, like, and if you see the things about like, oh, she's lying, I'm here to say she's not.
Bro.
She's not. Every single thing that she said in that lawsuit is 100% true. And I know that because not only have I seen all of the evidence firsthand, but I was actually there from one of these situations. And this was one of the things that made me want to leave and back out and get out. And if you know, like my day one fans, they've always wondered, like, what happened with you and LP? Like, why aren't you friends anymore? Like, what was the falling out? And there was a falling out. And a lot of it was just, we were in two different places. There was a lot of things going on. And me personally, like, I had reached that point because of this shit that happened to me where I was fucking done. Like, the industry had almost killed my love for music because of what I had been through. And I had lost my love for it. I didn't want to be a part of it anymore. And, you know, she is more of a businesswoman. And she wasn't done. And so we were in two different places. And so there was a falling out. But, and she had to keep going. Sadly, she figured it out on her own. So let me just tell you guys the fucking story. So, like I said in my one post, like, I've only been assaulted twice. This was one of the two times that kind of changed the trajectory of my life and my career. So I was 19. And if you know anything about me, I, you know, went viral at 18 on World Star and then on YouTube, and like kind of rose to fame really quickly. And I was doing rap covers. So a lot of rappers were reaching out to me and asking to work.
Yeah, right.
Sorry, I'm getting real-time feedback right now. Yeah, so all of a sudden, like, people were reaching out and wanting to work, and I was 19 years old. Like, I had just left home, and working with my manager, and we were in LA and doing all these crazy things. And all of a sudden, I got a call one day, and it's like, hey, like, Kanye wants you to come to the studio. And we were just like, what? Like, Kanye knows who I am? Like, what? This is crazy. So we go. And this happens like multiple times. Like, you can find it if you go back and find headlines, you'll find proof of it. Like, we were working with Kanye, and he was like, I want to know what you're doing in your new music. Like, I want to hear your tracks. I want to play mine. I want to know what you're doing with this fashion stuff, because like your style is like so fucking cool. And if you go in deep dig enough, like, he said it publicly, like, you and LP were, you know, the muse for Yeezy season 1, because like he went back and asked, like, oh my god, you guys are like so fucking cool. Like, you wear like shapewear is real clothes, like, that's so dope, like, blah 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 blah. And like, had his people go through my wardrobe, and he wanted me to be the model for Yeezy season 1. And I went and I flew there and I did all this shit, and I was like, I'm not fucking doing this. Like, there's something just not right about it. Anyway, every time we would go to the studio with him, it was like, yeah, he wanted to work on music, but there was something just like fucking weird about it. Like, he would pull up his laptop and he would have like bookmarks of all of our pages and like our Instagrams, our Snapchat, Twitter, all of that, and like our pictures saved. And even now, like, even like a year ago, I'm still getting DMs from people in the industry like, yo, like, me and Kanye used to sit in the studio for hours talking about you and your manager. Like he was obsessed with you. And I was like, whoa, okay, crazy. Anyway, back to me being 19 years old. This was probably the last time that we went to the studio. We got a call. It was late. We were living in LA. And we get a call, and it's like, hey, like, Ye wants you to come to the studio. And we're like, cool, like, why? And he's like, he wants to work on music. And we're like, that's great. And so we go, and it's like somewhere in LA, some studio we've never been to before. And we show up and walk in, and it's we're there to work on music, right? Like, that's why I'm here. And we walk in, and it's Kanye and it's Diddy. And, you know, a couple of people that we know, men. You know, an executive that worked with Kanye, Kanye's engineer, and Kanye's cousin. And we walk in and we're like, okay, cool. And it's immediately, I was like, there's something not right. There's something not right about this. Because we walk in and there's 9 other women there. And don't kill me for this, because this is what they call them. There were 9 studio hosts there. Like, I'm all about women's rights, do whatever you want to do, but don't shoot the messenger. That's what they call them. Women who show up to the studio in their full club outfit at the studio. It's like, they're only there for one reason. They want to leave with someone who's there. They're called studio hosts. That's just what they're called. And there are 9 women there. And we're like, that's weird. I thought we were here to work on music. And like, we were invited, like, I was invited as an artist and my manager. So I'm wearing like fucking double XL sweatpants and like a giant hoodie. I look like a fucking slob. And like, you know, my manager's there in her usual suit, like black leggings, black zip up. Like, we're just like, this is strange, but okay. And we walk in, and there's all these ladies there wearing their club gear, and Kanye and Diddy are already like out of their fucking mind, just like completely fucked up, drunk, but probably something else.
Bro, can you pause this real quick?
And we're like,
what?
So she went to go see Diddy and Kanye dressed like a bum.
In
So
the
anybody
studio.
believe that?
Presenting the effect of Chem Crunch cereal on Mrs. Oak's science class. You and the captain make it happen.
Like we said,
She knew she was gonna go see the two biggest producers in the game, and she gonna go and say she's gonna go dressed like looking like a slob with a 2X hoodie on. She's bony as I don't know what. Talking about a 2X hoodie. Her with a 2X hoodie on. Her with a 2X hoodie on.
That's like some creeping out the cheat type of shit, type of gear.
And knowing she's going to go see Diddy and Kanye.
She's out there creeping.
Can she get one more bowl?
Yeah.
Can she get one more bowl?
Presenting the effect of Chem Crunch cereal on Mrs. Oak's science class. You and the captain make it happen.
Okay, but like we were invited as artists. Like maybe these girls are gonna leave and we're gonna work on music. Like let's just walk in and just Immediately, I felt like there was something weird because there's always drinks. There's always the vodka and the mixers just like sitting on the table. But we walk in and immediately, and Diddy hands me a drink. Kanye hands Lauren a drink, and we're like, that's weird. Why are they serving us? And I don't like to drink. I don't like alcohol. I don't like the way that it like makes me feel. It makes me feel sick. So. But my manager, since the beginning, she was just like, I know you don't like to drink, but if someone famous hands you something to drink, even if you don't want it, just like hold it and like pretend because you don't want to seem rude. And I was like, okay. And it was like a vodka cranberry. And I was like, oh, gross. And so I'm just standing there with my back against the console, just like pretending to sip this drink. And I'm like, I'm not fucking drinking this. This is gross. And my manager was sitting across on this couch with Kanye's cousin, and then the other girls were sitting next to her. And immediately I was like, there's something fucking wrong. Like I couldn't explain it. I didn't know what to do. But I just like felt that there was something not right.
So that's the whole
but I didn't fucking know what to do. I was 19 years old. Like just left home a year ago, new in the industry.
It might be, bro. Look at the net.
Yeah, I didn't know what to do, but I knew that there was something wrong, basically. And I was standing there pretending to sip this drink, and my manager was sitting across from me. And if you know about like my past and like us being together, like she's very much reserved, and people would always say like, oh, she's such a bitch, she has like a resting bitch face, and it's because she has like a severe like social anxiety. Like she just wants to like sit in the corner and like tap on her phone and like not talk to anyone. So she's not a bitch, she's just very shy. And I see her across the room holding her drink, and it was weird because I noticed as I was standing there just kind of just like wondering what's going on, Diddy kept looking at me and Kanye kept looking at Lauren, and like they were exchanging glances, and I'm like, they're like watching me strangely. And I'm like, okay, let me pretend to drink, and like I'm not actually doing it. And like that seemed to like make them happy, like me like pretending to like join in. And immediately I'm like, there's something fucking in this drink. There's something in this drink. And I didn't know what to do. And I like my manager was like across the room, but like close enough, but like not next to me, so I couldn't like whisper to her. But I wanted to tell her, I'm like, hey, don't fucking drink this. There's something wrong with this. But I couldn't. So I reach for my phone and I start to type, and Kanye takes the phone out of my hand and he's like, who are you texting? Like, you don't need to text anyone. Like, we're having a party. And I was like, okay. And he like puts it on one of the speakers. And I'm like, fuck, now what do I do? Like, I don't know what to do. And I see my manager take a sip, and I'm like, fuck. Now what do I do? And then I see her take another sip, 2 sips out of this little vodka cranberry cup. And I'm like, oh, what do I do? 2 sips, and I watch her face flush. And all of a sudden, like I look over and she's speaking really loud and like making jokes. And I'm like, whoa, like this isn't her. Like she doesn't make jokes. She's fucking terrified of people. Like she doesn't even talk. And I was like, it's already hitting her. Like 100%, I just knew that the drinks were all laced with something. And she starts like almost being like belligerent a little bit, but not in like a crazy way, just like really enjoying herself. And I'm like, that's not her. That's not her. She doesn't even want to be here. Like, this is weird. And all of a sudden she like dismisses the studio host. She's like, you can leave. And I'm like, oh my God, like what's going on? And the girls file out. They go to like a different studio, or they go somewhere. And I'm like, I have to do something. I have to do something. What do I do? And I go and get my phone where Kanye put it on one of the speakers. And as I'm going to get it, I turn and my manager's walking out, and I'm like, no. Like, where are you going?
Yeah, she got an Adam's apple, bro. I just noticed that shit.
Nigga, I've been said that. I said, look at the neck and the hand, nigga.
Type of shit they on.
This is some TikTok shit, bro. This is clout. This is the clout age, man. You know how they like to get on TikTok with the lies. You know what I mean? Because you know that's trending. The whole Diddy thing, they want to throw Ye in there now.
Yeah.
So
they trying to blow trial and shit.
Right.
Right.
They just gonna throw Ye in there at the last minute.
All right. 1-800 chicks with dicks, huh?
There's some wild shit out here, bro.
Shout out to OG Patricia in the building. What's going on, OG?
There's some wild stuff, bro. Then they gonna try to throw Ye name in there at the end.
All right.
You know what I mean? And it's all tie him up in all this Diddy shit. Bro, I don't know. This is real psyope right here. My spidey senses is tangling like a mud right now.
No Diddy.
It's crazy as hell, bro.
So we hit make sure I hit that like button on the way in.
Crazy. I don't know what the hell is
Let's see what else her story got. Let's see what else she's talking about.
Yeah, let's hear more.
I'm already seeing people being like, this is cap.
There it is.
What do I have to gain? Let me just ask you, what do I have to gain? I'm in a fucking farm in the middle of nowhere. I'm not in the industry anymore. I'm not filing a lawsuit, so I'm not getting paid. I'm not looking for clout because who gives a fuck about me? So why would I lie about this? This has been 9.5 years since this happened to me. Why would I? Let me go on. Whatever. Yeah, so I see her start to leave. And I'm like, where are you going? And she's like, it's fine. I'm just going to the bathroom. And I was like, no, stay. And she's like, it's right there. I'm just going to go to the bathroom. And I was like, okay. And she walks out.
That's some big ass niggas, bro.
I realized that I'm in this studio. The music's low. The lights are dim, but you can still like see everything. And I realized that I'm in the studio with Diddy and Kanye, and they're both off their shit. And there's 3 other men, an executive that works with Kanye, his engineer, and his cousin, and me, alone. And I'm like, oh, fuck. Okay. And I haven't started freaking out yet. Like, I know what the situation is. I know, I know this is a bad place to be in, but I don't really feel scared yet, you know? Like, cause I'm like, there's other people around, there's other men around, and I know them. Like, I've known them for a while. Like, nothing bad's gonna happen. And I'm standing there, and I realize that this is like a pretty like sizable studio. There's like the glass doors, the couch there, a console, another console, the screen, all of that. But it's like it's pretty big, but you can still see and talk to everyone easily. And I realize that I'm standing really close to the exit. And it's a glass door, and it opens in. And I'm standing pretty close to it. And I realized all of a sudden that Kanye and Diddy have realized that I'm the only girl in the room.
Cover with cheap.
And they're like fucked out of their minds. And they start coming towards me, and they're like, don't you want to take your clothes off? Like, it's so hot in here. And I'm like, no, fine. I'm fine like this. And they're like, come on, like, it's just us. Like, we're all just friends. Like, let us just like see like how you look. And I'm like, okay, I'm fine. And like, I still haven't gotten scared yet, you know? Like, I'm still like, this is a bad situation. I'm creeped out, but like, there's no reason to panic. There's other men here. Hold on a second. Real time feedback.
Damn, bitch. Stop typing.
Yeah, so they're coming towards me, and I'm like, okay, this is fucked. I don't know where my manager is. I don't know where anyone is.
Some fast ass typing right there.
And they're coming towards me more, and they're trying to like take my clothes off. And I'm like at that point where I'm like, this is not good. But I'm like still trying to play.
Big ass typing fast hands, man.
Yeah, she typed too damn fast. That's definitely an agent, bro. I don't know what agency
like,
she worked for, but it's definitely one of them.
You guys are fucking stupid. Like, get out of here. Like, don't touch me. Like a little bit scared. My fingers just freeze.
Fingers heavy as shit.
Okay, now it's back. Okay, so let me just get to the point. So they start trying, like, they're like pawing at me. Like, they're both drunk.
She got some goddamn quarterback hands. Some goddamn quarterback hands. We know she could throw 100 yards with them goddamn hands.
From bro, that's some of the fastest typing I've ever heard, bro. That's definitely some type of agent. I ain't never heard shit like that, bro. She hit them keys harder than them
hands ass, bro. Ray Finkel hands ass, bro.
Ray Finkel.
Motherfucking Ray Finkel, bro. Right. At this goddamn point, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what the hell she talking about, but let's continue to hear what she got to say.
Probably on something else. And I start to get a little bit apprehensive because I'm pretty much like backed up against the wall. Like there's only one exit and I'm pressed up against this door. And I'm still not completely terrified yet, but I'm like, you guys stop, like stop. And they're getting to the point where they have like ripped my shirt off. And I'm like almost fully exposed at this point. And they're both coming at me. And
that sounds crazy.
I'm like, you guys, like serious.
Ye and Diddy look like they into chicks with dicks, bro. They
bro, but that's great. They like ripped the clothes off. What in the hell, bro? That's crazy. So they just barbaric like that around there, huh? Yikes.
Yeah, them niggas like them niggas in the industry like all
I mean,
type.
I mean, so that explains the 2X hoodie then.
Oh, the hot or that.
Yeah, she big as shit. Yeah, this is a big dude. This is a big woman. I mean, this is a big dude, a big woman.
Very Finkel.
This isn't funny anymore. And I look to my left where his executive is. Like we know him pretty well. Like we've been around him a lot. He's literally 3 feet away from me. Like if I reached,
her frame.
He reached too. Like we could touch. Like he's that close. And I look and I'm like, hey. Like I give that look where I'm just like, come on, like step in, like this isn't cool. Like you're a grown man, like you're like 50 years old. I know you have a family, like you know this isn't right, like do something. And this is the part that for as long as I live, I will never fucking forget. It isn't actually the aspect of being sexually assaulted. That's not what haunts me. It's this. It's as these 2 grown men were pawing at me, trying to take my clothes off, I look over to this man asking for help and I literally mouth the word help. And we lock eyes. And he looks away. I'm like, okay, there's still 2 more men in the room. And I look to his engineer next, who's sitting right next to him. And I know that he's married and he just had a little baby girl. And I'm like, okay, he's gonna do something. And I look at him next and I'm like, okay, like do something, say something, do anything. And he looks down at his phone and starts texting. And then I was like, oh, fuck. I look at Kanye's cousin next. And I'm like, do something, you know, like fucking do something. And he spins his chair around. And that's when that like gut-wrenching fear set in. And I was like, oh shit, no one's fucking saving me tonight. No one's gonna do anything. No one's gonna do fucking anything. And that's when I was truly fucking scared. At this point, they had ripped my shirt off and they were trying to get my pants off. And I realized I was completely alone. And I closed my eyes for a second. And I was like, God help me. What do I do? And as my eyes were closed, this is gonna sound weird because I bet a lot of you are wondering like, how the fuck did you get out of this situation? My eyes were closed and I prayed. And I said, God help me, what do I do? And it was like clear as day, I heard this in my head. And it didn't make any sense. I heard, go towards them. And I was like, oh, fucking great. The one time I asked God for help, Satan answers. Because why the fuck would I go towards these 2 predators who are sexually assaulting me? Like, why would I do that? And then all of a sudden it clicked. My back was up against the glass wall. I could not go any further back. That was the only exit. He said, go towards them. They were already drunk off their shit. They were fucked up. So I lunged forward. I stepped forward and it like threw them off balance. And they were like, oh, you know, and like they stepped back at least 1.5 feet. And the moment that they did, I reached behind my back. I pulled the door and I slipped out, grabbing my clothes. And I ran across the hall, across this corridor, and I hid inside of an empty studio that was black. And I sat there for like 20, 25 minutes, just like crying, like, what the fuck do I do? And I'm texting my manager and she's not answering. And eventually,
oh, she basically.
I don't think I'm supposed to say this next part because it could hurt her case. But basically, everything she fucking said is true, basically. Because what I saw next, I fucking saw it. I was the only one who wasn't drugged. I was the only one who didn't drink their drinks, whatever it is. I was the only one. So I saw what happened next and who was involved. And that's why I'm a part of this lawsuit and like named in it. And yeah, it just that I mean, I eventually got us both out, and I got us in an Uber, and she obviously didn't remember anything because she was drugged and I wasn't. And apart from the aspect of, you know, looking for help and they turned away, the only other thing that really, really fucks with me is, what about all those other girls that were there? Those 9 other girls who were drinking the drinks before we even got there. Like, I know none of them got out. I know none of them got saved that night. And I'm like, do they even fucking remember? Did they even know what happened to them? Moral of the fucking story, stay out of the industry. If you have daughters, make sure to tell them that they're idols. They should never meet and should never fucking go to the studio.
Now, I agree with that.
I agree with that.
Nick, what's her name? Nikki Heaton. I agree with that.
Yeah, I agree with that.
If you got daughters and young sons and daughters,
Thanks.
Y'all got to be on. If y'all gonna have them work in that industry, y'all got to be hands on with that shit. Don't let no eyes. Don't let them. I mean, don't take your eyes off none of that shit.
God, it's just best not to even let them.
Just don't deal with it. Yeah, that's a felon industry anyway. That shit felon anyway.
I mean, they be better off being influencers on social media and the parents managing their social media accounts.
Mm-hmm.
That's about it. Cause that's all these celebrities are trying to get endorsement deals anyway, and a lot of endorsement deals is going to the influencers on social media influencers these days. Shit, even the Hollywood celebs gotta go to the social media influencers just to, you know what I mean? Just to promote whatever projects they doing. So the game is changing anyway. The game is changing. The industry ain't even the same. I mean, it's the same, but it's getting a makeover. Yeah, I mean, it's just going. The vultures and the vultures and the predators are still going to be around. They just going to be around in a different capacity.
Yeah, pretty much.
Go with anyone, even if you're invited there as an artist, unless you have a bodyguard with you. You know, I thought I'd feel better after telling that story, but I really don't. But I guess the point is that, I mean, the same shit happened with Cassie. As soon as she said what happened, no one believed her, and they gave her so much shit. And it wasn't until videos came out and more people stepped forward that people were like, oh, she was telling the truth. And I'm here to warn you guys that more people are going to come forward. So believe her when she's talking right now, because it's the truth. You know I have nothing to gain from this. If anything, I'm making myself a bit of a target for shit that could come. And I hope that's not the case.
All right.
Yeah. Anyway, that's one of the main reasons that I almost lost my love for music and I got the fuck out of that place. Because I was so lucky. I could have had it a lot worse. A lot worse shit could have happened. I could have drank that drink and who knows what could have happened. So I'm very blessed and very lucky that I got out of that situation. But I feel so bad for the women who I saw in that studio that night that didn't get out. And I pray for them every day because I always think about it.
Like we said, we can't confirm or deny it because we wasn't there. So I don't know if she's telling the truth or lying. Like we said, when it comes to the law, that evidence has to be presented. And the only one I've seen with evidence right now is Cassie. So she's the star witness in that case right now. If they was to take it to trial, Cassie is the star witness because that tape got released and it was on her on that tape. I'm pretty sure if they find any more evidence of anybody else, because you know that shit got to be going off the evidence. You can't just convict the man with no well, they could, they've done that before, but yeah, it's got to be some evidence there. Because really, it'd just be his word against theirs or their word against his. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Then the way she put this story out there, it's like them niggas was barbaric. Just trying to rip her clothes off.
Yeah.
That's wild, bro. That's wild. So that means that night the chicken and waffles when he had them niggas on the couch eating chicken and waffles. Something had to go there because you see how aggressive. I mean, the one boy said, what he said that what's his name touched his leg, was rubbing on his thigh and whatnot, hanging out.
Oh yeah. Lil Rod said
right.
the
Cuba
boy was
Gooding Jr. was in the studio with Diddy rubbing on his
boy's
thigh.
Right. Rubbing on the boy's thigh and shit.
Like, it's like damn. So
yeah.
It be wild like that over there. That's what they alleging. Cause we was gonna say alleging because we don't know.
A legend,
But
right?
that's what they So that's what they alleging now. That them niggas be over there doing stuff like that, ripping women's clothes off, rubbing on niggas' thighs. Like that's crazy, bro. That's a wild environment right there.
I don't know if they're telling the truth or not.
That's the wolves. They let the wolves run the goddamn hen house.
Yep.
They put the foxes and the wolves ahead of the hen house, man.
Pretty much.
This is a wild. That's a wild industry, boy.
Right.
That's a wild industry. That sounds barbaric. If that's all them niggas need to be locked up then if that's what was going on. Tell you the truth.
All right.
What society, we don't even need people and that's the people that people decide to get their money to and their business to. Hey. That's why the world is effed up right now because it's been people like that running the world all these years. Think about it. That's why the world is so effed up.
All right.
I mean, we let a nigga like that become a billionaire, but then again, what type of individuals become a billionaire? That's a lot. There's a lot of starving people out here ain't got nothing, and then you got some people that have $1 billion. Like that's crazy.
All right.
You had to do something to get that. And you had to take advantage of some type of way. You had somebody's throat had to be cut. Somebody's toes had to be stepped on.
Somebody's backs had to get stabbed.
Somebody's backs had to be stabbed. Somebody had to get a hit put out on them.
Right. Yeah. Bro. Yeah. All
like he don't care who got to die. Biggie, Tupac, and Suge could go to jail. That's what Gene Dill said. Diddy came out the room and said that. I mean, he wanted it all to be done with. He was getting tired of that East Coast, West Coast beef. He got tired of hearing the rumors that Biggie was gonna leave. He hated the rumors that Biggie was gonna leave for a better contract, a better deal. And he hated the fact that the West Coast was getting in their ass. Pause. No Diddy.
Oh, Diddy.
When they came to those East Coast West, because they was killing them with the records.
Yeah.
Record sales. Let's be real. The East Coast couldn't really effort. And we from the East Coast, and we know when it came to record sales and just all over just fame, they was killing it over there on the West Coast. For sure. All them niggas, Pac and all them niggas over there. The Outlaw, Snoop, everybody.
Yeah, the whole Death Row at that point in time.
Death Row, bro.
Had
it's
like more record sales was coming out of
way
that
more.
Way
more record sales. Quadruple. Way more record sales. Almost ended Bad Boy. That's why Diddy was frustrated as hell. Biggie was ready to jump shit. And Pac was basically killing them with all them diss tracks.
And the thing about it is, it didn't matter because Suge dealt with niggas from the East Coast and vice versa. Like you gotta remember Eric B is supposed to be the president of Death Row East.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm talking about Eric B from Eric B and Rakim. He was supposed to be the president of Death Row East. So Suge, even though all that fake beef, all that beef was fake. You know what I mean? Just to
get the record sales going. We know it's publicity.
I mean,
they got real. They got real on the streets. They got real on the streets because you gotta understand when you start having even a fake beef, it started affecting niggas' businesses because it affects how the fans buy albums and stuff like that. So it started affecting people, and eventually it leaks out to the street because a lot of the street part of the entourage be dependent on the artist who's the cash cows.
Right.
So if you got East Coast, West Coast, and then like I said, East Coast wasn't doing as good as the West Coast around that time. So the niggas on the East Coast be on edge a little bit. Because like our business, we ain't seeing as much money as we used to because they dissing us and we getting lower record sales and they blowing up more than us. Like that stuff start to leak out to the streets. Even if it's fake, even if it's like a friendly whatever, the crew don't see it that way. These niggas,
there's a lot of ego. Yeah, then there's a lot of ego.
A lot of ego, right? The crew
like,
don't see it that way. Even the artist might be, oh yeah, it's studio beef, but the crews take it real. The niggas that they could have left back in the hood that they felt like they had to take with them.
Yeah.
They be the ones that be causing the havoc. And the thing is, they be the biggest dudes on the street because they are close to these artists with all the money and all the fame. That's the thing.
Bro, that produced niggas like Keefe D.
Right.
Shit like that. You know what I mean?
Facts.
That should produce niggas like
and that's where the beef starts. So even if it's even dangerous to even do a fake beef in hip hop.
Yeah, it definitely
because
is.
the crews, the niggas that they hang with is going to take it more serious because they don't want to look like no punk. that's what it's the ego thing. That's what it boils down to. Niggas don't.
Yeah, they don't want to look like no punk. Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
That's why we told y'all the stuff that happened with Takeoff and all. That's nigga. That's not Illuminati. Like that's nigga stuff. Like nigga stuff still exists out here. They ain't even got to be as deep as Illuminati. You get the right conditions, and nigga stuff will happen. You get the alcohol, you get the gambling, you get the drugs, you know what I mean? The smoke is in the air. Everybody armed up. Everybody want to be the big man. You got a couple of different crews out there. Bro, like that's a recipe. You don't need Illuminati. What niggas are saying Illuminati set the stage. All right, that's the big picture. But it's not Illuminati, man. That's called Illuminigga. Illuminigga.
All right,
yes,
so we're gonna get into a quick commercial break. We gotta get into this Ozempic shit. That Ozempic out here fucking niggas up right now. If y'all ain't smashed that like button, go ahead.
Come on, push the button.
Yeah, come on, push your button.
Push the goddamn button.
Push the goddamn button.
Zeolite is one of the most amazing minerals of our age. Millions of people have been using detoxification supplements to remove harmful toxins, pollutants, heavy toxic metals, as well as to balance pH levels, lower the risk of viruses like cold and flu, support the immune system, and improve nutrient absorption. What is zeolite? Zeolite is a volcanic ash that forms over time when ash and lava react with alkalized water, resulting in a compound with a very strong cage-like structure and a negative charge. Zeolite is one of the most fascinating and powerful nature remedies available. Great to detox and balance your body. Health benefits of detoxing. The removal of excess heavy metals can improve overall health. Detoxification helps balance a body's pH levels. This product provides 30 capsules, 1 month supply, ships within 3 days. Purchase now at nightanddayNetmarket.com.
As y'all know, everything's 20% off. Everything's 20% off. On the CBD, the hair care products, skincare products, everything on there. It's 20% off. This is the last day.
It's the last day, so
make sure y'all definitely take advantage. That 20% off. Yeah, no Diddy. Yep, no Diddy. You know what I mean? Yep. So head over there at nightanddayNetmarket.com. Links pinned to the top. The links is in the description of this video. And the mods is putting the links in the chat. So we appreciate all the mods. And if y'all ain't smashed that like button yet, definitely run them likes up. You know what I mean? So we're gonna get into this Oprah. We're gonna switch gears real quick and get into this Oprah situation where, you know Oprah's supposed to be hospitalized, but this is Ozempic out here, bro. I mean, that's the focal point.
There you go, trusting these pharmaceutical companies again.
Again. So Oprah, Oprah's just the tool, the the story, her being like the biggest face in that of the Ozempic shit. And now it look like it's catching up to her. So we're gonna definitely get into this article. Let's go ahead and get into this article real quick.
What are the health risks of using Ozempic for weight loss? When it was reported on Wednesday morning that television personality Oprah Winfrey had collapsed and been rushed to hospital, many people assumed her health condition was linked to her use of weight loss medications like Ozempic. But was this assumption fair? What exactly are the health risks associated with drugs such as semaglutide, which are increasingly being taken for weight loss? Oprah Winfrey has a new TV special. Winfrey's close friend Gayle King confirmed that she had been hospitalized, telling CBS Mornings she had some kind of stomach flu stuff was coming out of both ends. I won't get too graphic.
All right, let me stop that there and let me switch to this real quick. When Gayle King mentioned it, talking to Oprah from the hospital. So let me pull that up real quick. Then we can jump right back into that article. Where is it at? Hold on. All right, here we go. Gayle King, funky dog head.
Were you offended because I said what I said about what happened and how you're recovering? I really didn't think it was a big deal or that it would be something that would be upsetting to you. Otherwise, I never would have said it.
Yeah, I know you wouldn't have done that. No, I thought what you were trying to do was to explain why I wasn't there and doing that in a definitive way.
Okay, we'll let you go back, hon.
Everybody I've ever known that has access to my email has called me to say, "Are you all right?" Thanks.
This is Oprah's "I'm all right" face. Okay. All right. Well, all right. I'm going to post this. Were you offended because I said what I said about what happened and how you're recovering? I really didn't think it was a big deal.
Y'all ain't sniped that fake Jag page, man. Get that fake Jag page out of here. I don't know.
Get that jerk out of here.
Get out of here. All
We're
right.
very happy to say joins us right now in studio. I'm so glad you are here. And I'm so sorry that Oprah can't. Yesterday she said, I'm going to rally. She had some kind of stomach flu where stuff was coming out of both ends. I won't get too graphic. But needless to say, she ended up in the hospital, dehydration, get an IV. So it was a very serious thing. So it had to be. I hope
she's okay. Yeah.
She will be okay.
Good,
she will be okay. I hope she's not mad at me for sharing that detail. But,
No, you didn't go into
but I wanted to make it clear, though, that it mattered to her. And it really bothered her that she couldn't be here for you today. So we're very happy.
All right, so she was on there spilling open business. All right, let's get back into this article, though, real quick. All right, let's continue.
Jerk out of here. You supposed to be playing something?
Oh, yeah, they ain't playing? Oh, my bad, y'all. Let me bring it back. My bad.
I definitely ain't playing.
In December last year, Winfrey revealed she had been taking prescription medication to manage her weight, making her part of a growing cohort of Hollywood stars who are either rumored to have, or who have admitted to, taking the class of drug. While Ozempic is not approved for weight loss in Australia, its off-label prescription is on the rise, something the TGA said it would ban in September this year. Several studies have shown a link between GLP-1 agonists, the class of drugs that include Ozempic, and gastrointestinal issues. One study from October 2023 found that semaglutide and liraglutide were associated with increased risks of pancreatitis, gastroparesis, and bowel obstruction. In another US-based clinical trial, almost half of participants reported experiencing adverse effects, with nausea and vomiting being the most commonly reported symptom, followed by diarrhea and fatigue. While Dr. Ian Musgrave, a senior lecturer in pharmacology at the University of Adelaide, agrees that some of Winfrey's symptoms align with those reported by GLP-1 users, he says it is more likely she suffered from a virus like norovirus or rotavirus, are typically mild and transient. So basically, very unpleasant, but not something you would get hospitalized for. Loading. He explains that because these drugs work by acting on the gastrointestinal tract, some gastrointestinal side effects are to be expected. He says these are typically mild and temporary, and should not be overstated. In rare cases, they can cause more serious problems, and he says those with a history of. Musgrave says for most people, the benefits of such medications outweigh potential side effects. Because they're so effective at controlling blood glucose as well as causing weight loss, and have very important effects in reducing things like cardiovascular risk, the risk-benefit for people with type 2 diabetes or obesity is firmly in the benefit, he says. The effects of rapid or yo-yoing weight loss. On social media, Ozempic face is said to be one of the most pronounced effects of the drug, characterized by a noticeably more hollow and aged face caused by losing weight quickly. But the effects of rapid weight loss goes beyond chiseled cheekbones. Loading. Dr. Natasha Yates, a GP and clinical tutor at Bond University, says it's important to remember that most people will regain the weight once they stop taking the drug. She adds that the effects of rapid weight loss or fluctuating weight can put a great deal of stress on the body. It does put a strain on the cardiovascular system. Interestingly, it tends to put less of a strain on people who are obese or morbidly obese, but who are overweight, which is a caution to people who might just be wanting to lose a few kilos to look better rather than from a health perspective, she says. Yates says that the most healthy way to lose weight is to do so fairly slowly, and to keep it off.
So Oprah was actually endorsing this shit, bro. Like, she was endorsing this. You know, Ozempic got lawsuits against him too. So, there's people that's filing lawsuits against them, saying they basically effed up their stomach. Look, Oprah ass is up in there. Shit, I wonder if Mike Tyson was taking that shit, because remember, he got rushed to the damn hospital because he was having they claim it was a stomach ulcer, but I don't know. See, these niggas is they ain't taking natural products. They are using, you know, pharmaceutical laboratory, you know, substances that lose weight. You know what I mean? So they're not even using nothing natural. And they're not, it's like nobody wants to work out. Everybody wants to lose weight so fast. So look, this is a list of all the celebrities that endorse that shit, bro. Chelsea Handler, Oprah Winfrey, Tracy Morgan, Amy Schumer, Sharon Osbourne, Elon Musk. It's like all these different people's on here. Khloe Kardashians and
it's some wild stuff, bro.
Yeah, like
all these chemicals when there's all this natural stuff out here that work perfectly. And you have to put in work regardless.
Right.
Nobody want to put in the work.
Oh.
It's these screens, man. It's these screens. These niggas diet screens. Screens and diets.
Yeah.
Let's call it what it is. Screens and diets.
Right. Yeah, Tyson ass got rushed to the hospital. I'm like, all right, I'm starting to see all these cases about Ozempic, you know what I mean, effing with people's stomachs like that. And then I see Tyson fight got pushed back with Jake Paul, and I'm like, he had to get rushed to the hospital. They saying it was a stomach ulcer, but they can say anything, right? Just to keep this type of shit out of the media. Yep. Right. You said bobbleheads, leave that shit alone. Right. It's crazy, bro. Yep. Yeah, this shit crazy out here. So yeah, they got pending lawsuits, and it's people that's individually filing. They got class action suits and people that's individually filing. You know, this is basically saying that drug messed their stomach up, bro. All right, let me switch back to this real quick.
Associate Professor David Scott of Deakin University's Institute for Physical Activity and Nutrition is concerned about the effect that short-term weight loss can have on muscle mass and bone density. While there has yet to be research on the long-term effects of semaglutide, he says studies conducted on weight loss over 12 or 24 months show most people lose more than just fat. When you lose a significant amount of weight on these drugs, about 30 to 40% of that is muscle, Scott says. We also know that within about 12 months of stopping these drugs, people regain around 70% of the weight they lost. And I suspect that very little, if any, of that would be muscle. He says this is concerning as it suggests a lower composition of muscle in the long term, which we know to be important for health as we age, and so weight loss drugs need to be accompanied by healthy lifestyle changes. Once they come off the drug, we need to be making sure that people are doing effective exercise and consuming the right nutrition to preserve muscle and bone, says Scott. Makes it harder for them to go out. You don't actually deal with the psychological reasons someone might be overeating. GP Dr. Natasha. If they're simply losing weight by reducing calories, they're not feeding their cells and growing them in a healthy way, she says. And then in the long term, of course, nutritional deficiencies can be a big problem. Social and
yeah, because Ozempic suppresses your appetite. But the thing is, what they using is not natural. So, yeah, I mean, when they suppress the appetite and they taking this drug, it's basically tearing their goddamn stomach up. And that we know it's chemical. We know it's chemical based.
Right. Destroying their gut health.
Right.
Wow. Wow.
So that's why they having gastrointestinal problems, because that drug is basically a chemical based drug. There's nothing natural about it. So it suppresses the appetite, but at the same time,
It's ripping up the intestinal tract.
Yeah, it's tearing your stomach up.
So, of course, you're going to lose weight if it's destroying your gut.
Yeah.
I mean, that's crazy if you actually think about it. And this is what they was backing? This is what they was actually endorsing?
Yeah, well,
This
they
is like
only backed it.
a chemical weapon.
Well, they only backed it because they was paying the check. So, you know,
Whoever got the checks.
Yeah, when you start seeing pharmaceutical companies endorsing celebrities, then that's just to get the people to go along with it and buy. So them checks is big for them. Just like a certain CVID out here. When CVID was going on, and they was promoting the Jizzy, you seen the celebrities had to get behind that. No Diddy. They had to get behind that. It's like you don't have a career if you don't get behind this. So it's the same thing when they put their face on stuff like this. It's the endorsements they get.
It's them checks. But then they even fall a victim and start using the stuff themselves.
Yeah, they deny it. They have to use it. You know what I mean? So that's why you're starting to see a lot of them pop
but
up
then
in the
Oprah
hospital.
come out and said she didn't support them.
Yeah.
But she did at one point.
Yeah.
And she found out too late that it's actually been out here messing people's stomachs up.
Yeah.
And I guess if it's like ripping up your goddamn intestinal tract with all them chemicals, eventually you're gonna have some weight loss, but it ain't gonna be no healthy weight loss.
All right. Let me see.
And
Drugs
people
such as
doing it,
Ozempic,
people are
the
tearing-
holistic approach we
you
try
know
and
what?
take.
People will still take it.
All right.
The holistic approach we try and take when someone loses weight is to get some psychological support as to why they have been struggling with obesity in the first place. And if all you're going to do is give them a drug to lose the kilos, you're not actually addressing the cause. Yates says there are also concerns that weight loss medication could contribute to eating disorders. We've come so far as a community on addressing the stigma of weight and shame, she says. This medication does give people. Make the most of your health, relationships, fitness, and nutrition with our Live Well newsletter. Get it in your inbox every Monday.
Well, like we said, you got to use natural products, man. You have to. If you're gonna take that approach, you better be looking and doing your research. Your research. I'm talking about heavy, extensive research. if you're going to start using stuff like that, that's why we tell people research the zeolite. Like y'all can research it yourself.
Zeolite is naturally from the earth.
Exactly.
Zeolite is literally ash from a volcano mixed with alkaline water. Like that's completely natural.
Yeah.
The Ozempic, whatever that shit is called, is all chemical based. It's a bunch of synthetic chemicals.
This nigga said Ozempic.
Ozempic. A bunch of Ozempic. A bunch of synthetic chemicals, man.
All right.
Mixed together.
Yep.
To basically ruin your gut so it'll force you to lose weight through not being healthy. That's wild to me. That's wild to me. And people still won't take it knowing this information.
Yeah.
Shit, the Zeolite has been helping people lose weight.
Right.
That's a natural product. It is cleaning. It's actually cleaning the chemicals out of your body.
But see, they don't want people to get educated in that, because you think about it, if the medical field wanted people to, you know, to basically use natural products that can actually heal them, they're not going to put those. Not going to push those to the forefront, because their idea is to keep you coming back to them. Far as like chemical based, because you know pharmaceuticals have contracts with these chemical companies as well as the food companies have the same contracts with these chemical companies. They need somewhere to dump the waste. Yeah, exactly. They need somewhere to dump these chemicals at, so they even dumping the chemicals in the water supply that we all drinking, inside the ocean, and they're putting it in the food. You know what I mean? So that's what we're dealing with. So they're not going to push anything natural to the forefront. They're not. They're not, bro.
Our processed foods in this country is basically drugs. Our food have to be cleared through the Federal Drug Administration or the Federal Drug Agency, whatever the hell they call it, the FDA. So that means our food is classified as drugs because all the damn chemicals that's in the food have to get approved by them. And of course, they approve every type of chemical and drug that goes into our food.
Exactly.
But let it be a natural farm or something. They'd be attacking them. Oh, you making people sick, you know? They ready to shut down all the small farms, but the corporations, they allow to poison as many people as they want.
Yep.
Oh, and they just have a recall here. Oh, salmonella, recall. E. coli, recall. Yeah, E. coli and salmonella is not as dangerous as those chemicals y'all approving. Yeah, we caught on to y'all game a long time ago. Salmonella and E. coli ain't got shit to do, ain't got nothing on those chemicals. Those chemicals, your body cannot fight those. You need something extra.
Right.
But E. coli and salmonella, nigga, you got something called an immune system. As long as you ain't no kid or an elderly person, and you're a normal adult with a good immune system, you can actually fight. Your body actually fights that stuff off naturally. Actually, you got E. coli and salmonella naturally in your intestinal tract. Everybody can look it up. You literally have that in your intestinal tract right now. And your body's been handling it for years.
We see they use these things in the media.
Right.
They use these things in the media to basically divert the people.
Right.
From using natural
stuff. They have you running from bacteria. They tell you bacteria is the enemy when your body is made up of all different kinds of bacteria.
Right.
So they tell you the bacteria is the enemy, but then they bombard you with chemicals, and your body don't recognize chemicals at all. Your body can't process them, so all it does is just accumulate in your body and cause havoc because by disrupting your hormones and basically shutting down your organs eventually. Because once it's in your bloodstream, it's hard to get out. These forever chemicals, they talking about Microplastics is in semen of every man on the planet now.
Right.
Microplastic. They found traces of microplastic everywhere. Well, I'm like, well, duh, it's gonna be in the semen because if it's in the ocean water, of course it's gonna be in the semen.
Right. True.
Because that means the planet is polluted. So if the planet is polluted, our bodies is gonna be polluted. Because we're living off of the planet. That's the type of logic we lost as humanity. We literally lost common sense. No more common sense left. If you poison the waters, our bodies are going to be poisoned also because where else do we get our water from?
Right.
That's logical. So you got these corporations that's pumping all these chemicals in the water. You got these pharmaceutical companies putting all this poison in our food and the rest of them spraying the air with all types of who knows what type of chemicals they spraying us with.
Well, we know it's aluminum, barium. We know it's barium.
You might as well give a recipe.
Yeah, that's what they spraying. Barium, aluminum, and other metal, basically heavy metal particles. That's what we dealing with. This is all public record, so
it is public record.
It's all public record. All right, so side note, real quick. Side note: this is Jag's new lawyer, African lawyer dude. That's Jag. She switched attorneys to this guy right here, African dude. So you know, real life street stars is probably the one that supplied it with the African lawyer. You know what I mean? But let's continue. Yeah, let's continue.
It's wow. Jag need to get some of this goddamn Zeolite.
Yeah, she do. Like, yo, she do. I'm telling you, bro. You need detox for real. Real. I'm talking about a serious detox.
That's literally your only hope right now. Is trying to detox the stuff and try to avoid it as much as possible. Trying to avoid. Now you ain't gonna be able to avoid all because the environmental poisons is insane right now.
Right.
Like it's to the point where the people who's doing the poisoning is even poisoning themselves, and they don't even care. They don't give two craps. They know they poisoning themselves, and they don't care. That's how crazy it is. Hey man, we all living on borrowed time, but damn, they definitely accelerating our death dates with all these toxins. I mean, if you just look around and all the sickness that's going on, you can just clearly see that modern medicine ain't doing what it's supposed to be doing because there's just too many sick individuals walking around out here.
Right, that's a fact.
It's just way too many, bro.
It's so overwhelming that it can't even be hidden anymore. Like if you ain't educated by now, with being as though we have access to the information. If you're not educated right now, then on what the hell you putting inside your body,
right?
Then and you're not being conscious of it, and you just going along with it because you're seeing commercials and these products is being sold like mass production to meet the demand. So if they can mass produce this stuff to meet the demand of the people, then everything is based off the chemicals. Like how can you grow a goddamn potato in a goddamn week? All the Mickey D's,
goddamn chicken, all this chicken. That's how all this goddamn chicken that they gonna like. It ain't that many chickens in the world for them to never run out of wings. You got all these goddamn wings and chicken hearts out here. It's like, God damn, you gotta think about it. It's only 2 wings per chicken, 1 heart per chicken.
Right.
That's a lot of chicken, bro. You gotta think about all the chicken wing chains that's out here, all the fast food chicken wing chain, and then all the frozen bags of chicken, and like, wow. Where they getting all, and then you come to find out they cloning chicken, cloning meat.
All right, shit crazy.
And they don't even have to market Like they don't even have to tell you that it's clone. That's the crazy thing. So, and my guess is we all eating clone meat at this point. And just because you vegan, don't think you exempt, because don't think that they ain't splicing vegetables and adding human DNA to tomatoes and all this type of stuff that they doing.
Mate, shit, that we talked about. We did a whole live stream of that on Rumble. So matter of fact, let me do that real quick. Hold on, let me promote that real quick, because y'all can go over Rumble. We ain't gonna dive deep into that conversation on here, but we did get into details on Rumble with receipts and everything. All right. So let me pull that up, because we don't want to speak too much about that on this.
But this is you could go on this is public.
Bro, I know what you're saying is public. But they don't care.
But this is a known thing in the science field, though, of splicing.
These
are actual medical. Bro, this is actually like nobody can say this is false information when this is actual, real.
But still, they be trying to hide. But still, though, they be trying to hide the channel when we start talking about shit like that, bro. I mean,
I don't know about that.
All right, let me see if I can pull this up real quick, y'all, so I can.
You sound extra paranoid tonight.
Nah, it ain't about being paranoid, bro.
This ain't
because we know certain topics on this platform.
Well, if that's the case, then we shouldn't have bought the Ozempic. That's the case. We shouldn't have bought the Ozempic shit up at all.
Nah, it's all right to do what we doing as far as reporting it, but when we start going deeper into shit, we know how
going deeper into the science that's out there. It ain't nothing. It ain't nothing that we're saying that's wrong. It ain't nothing that we're saying that's not already public, and that's not already established science already.
Let me see if I can pull this
genetically up. Cloning chickens and genetically modified foods is already out there. It's already public. It's already well known, and it's already part of the science. It's just what it is. When you buy certain items in certain areas, it says this was made with bioengineered ingredients. Like it literally says it on some of the packaging. Like this is educate. People should know about what they putting in their bodies. That's
why I tell people to do their own research. You got a phone in your hand when you grocery shopping. You can easily look up the ingredients. Like we don't have to. Like we could mention it, but y'all the ones that got to follow through with the research on your own, because we're not in your home. We're not shopping with you at the market. You know what I mean? You're responsible for your own shit. You know what I mean? That's the point I'm trying to make. Like we can give y'all the information, but we could tell y'all in the way of, look, you got a phone in your hand. You can Google this shit. Every item you put into your cart, you can actually Google the ingredients on the back of that shit. That's all I'm saying, bro. I don't know.
Yeah,
what old head say? The guy got him, hit him with the old head real quick. With the elder, with the elder say.
That's because you don't have the information.
Okay.
Huh? Just public. All you gotta do is go look it up. Huh? Okay. I didn't come here to find out what you think.
No, I'm just asking.
No, you didn't. You say you thought. I don't want to hear it.
Okay.
Huh?
Okay.
So when I don't want to hear what you thought, I saw the check, nigga. Huh? So I got to sit in what you thought. Who cares? Huh? That's all I'm saying.
That's all we saying. Do your own research.
You're responsible for your own research. Somebody said even the plant-based stuff is chemicals. That's the biggest offenders. The plant-based stuff is the biggest offenders, because when they say
break it down to them,
it's not talking about plants outside. It's talking about chemical plants. If you look at all the plant-based stuff, it's loaded with chemicals. It is barely nothing natural in there. That's what I'm saying. People who's going down the vegan path is even worse off, because y'all getting the most chemicals when you buying in packaged stuff. What's it? Beyond meats and all that. That's nothing but a bunch of chemicals.
Yeah, you gotta
30 different chemicals in that shit, bro. It's like 30 chemicals in that, bro. It's made in a laboratory. How could that be healthier?
Facts.
I don't understand how that can be healthier.
Make Yeah, eatwild.com. Definitely a place where if you want to shop local and get your food local, your meats and all that, because that's probably the best way to shop is to get everything local. So if you got local farmers markets or local butchers and all that, it's probably better to shop with them because that's all that stuff is grown locally. It's all butchered locally. And you could just go to eatwilds.com and you can find farmers markets in your area, butchers in your area where you can get natural meats where you don't have to worry about going to and shopping and buying these major corporations processed chemical based foods. You know what I mean?
And to tell you the truth, a lot of people are starting to do that nowadays. You starting to see a lot of influencers taking off on social media and telling people to eat real food. And people is listening and they feeling a lot better. They doing a lot better with their health because it's the processed chemical foods that's making us sick. That's what we're not getting. Anything natural that haven't been altered in any type of way, that's what you're supposed to be eating. I don't care if it's meat, a vegetable, a fruit. All that stuff is fair game as long as it don't have sprayed with nothing or genetically altered. Like
Charlene Williams said, I go to a butcher shop. Yeah, that's the best way to do it. Shop locally because all that stuff is coming from local farms. It's not shipped in from China. It's not shipped in from Mexico and all these foreign places. You're getting the shit locally, and that's what the one thing what they're trying to stop. They're harassing these farms. These local farms, they're getting harassed by the black suits all day.
And they let the corporations rock out.
Yeah, they getting harassed by the black suits and big boots and black suits all day. I mean, raiding they shit, man.
Yeah, somebody made a good point. Eat all your fruits and vegetables. Make sure all your fruits and vegetables come with the seeds. Because that's another way you can tell if it was altered or not.
Right.
If it ain't got no seeds in it, it was definitely altered.
Yeah, like a lot of people still buying them watermelons with no seeds in it, bro.
Right.
F that. You buy a watermelon with no seeds in it, you might as well go ahead and throw that shit in the trash.
You gotta make sure it's not sprayed with anything and it have to have its seeds in it. I mean, that's just being real, man. That's what's making us sick. I mean, that's what it is. Our bodies are natural, so we're supposed to eat natural food. You eat real food. Anything that comes in a bag and it got 50 different ingredients, I'm telling you, you're going to get sick because all them ingredients is all chemicals. Your body cannot process chemicals at all. Your liver and all that is not designed to process synthetic chemicals. My bad. Your body do process we got natural chemicals in our body, which are hormones. But when it comes to those synthetic chemicals, man, our body don't know what to do with them. So it stores it in our body, and then we go back to the doctor. Oh, you got cancer and all that. That's because all these chemicals are stored in your body. That's why we're saying you got to detox. It is. Because where is it going to go? All these toxins, your body don't know. You got to think about it. Your liver processes toxins as well as your kidneys filter it. If your kidneys and your liver don't even know what the hell it is, they can't even process it because it's synthetic. Your body ain't used to it. I'm trying to tell you, man, anything that's synthetic chemicals do not belong in the body at all.
But Isaiah, you gotta remember too. You gotta remember too, it's not just the chemicals, it's the heavy metals. You can't even.
Nah, but the chemicals are a byproduct of the heavy metals, though.
Yeah, you can't even get the heavy metals out of your system. They have to be some type of magnetic charge.
Nah, but what I'm telling you is a lot of those chemicals are heavy metals.
Listen,
that's why they're poisonous.
I'm telling you, like the heavy metals just stores in your joints. That's it. That's where it goes. I mean, you can't piss it out or any of that. It stores in your joints. That's where it latches on that. So people walking around with all types of problems, back pains and knee pains and shit, that ain't nothing but a result of inflammation from heavy metals and chemicals that's stored in your body. I mean, this is like public record. Like this shit can be looked up. Right. Easily looked up.
It could be looked up.
And the only reason why we able to And the only reason why we able to tap into the natural products is because from doing the research. I mean, you can't just know it if you ain't really looking for it.
GT, right? That's why we get cysts and tumors, because those are the toxins that's accumulating in our body, and those cysts and tumors are big pockets of just toxins that your body is trying to hold on to, so it don't, because it's protecting it from going to your organs. Because the mucus, see, it don't be the mucus that's causing the sickness. The mucus be there trying to hold the toxins in place to prevent it from going into your bloodstream and going to your major organs. So what it does, it creates tumors. That's why a lot of times when they do surgery on the tumors, it spread through the body, because that pocket is holding the sickness there or the toxins there. And it's inflamed tissue and mucus.
A buildup.
Right.
That shit builds up.
It's all the toxins that we being poisoned with. This is like a slow kill operation, because it's literally just a bunch of poison. That's why we developed our shop around natural products, because we realized that everything we've been using over the years is poisoning us.
Yeah. Yo, make sure y'all smash that like button, man. We about to reach the 2-hour mark. I mean, we've been on here.
Man.
Make sure y'all smash that like we said, this is the last day for the 20% off on everything on the shop. So y'all can take advantage of that. Where we ending that? Friday midnight, I guess.
Yeah.
Friday midnight, we ending the sale.
Right.
So yep, y'all got all that. Y'all got till then to basically take advantage of the 20% off on everything on the shop.
Right.
Man, this was another lit live, bro.
Facts.
Another lit live, bro. Yeah, we appreciate y'all for coming through. You know what I mean? Shout out to all the content creators that came through.
Smash that like button.
Man, make sure y'all subscribe to Melanated Jones. I call him Melanated Jones. Yup, Melanated Jones. Subscribe to Incoming Opinions channel. Shout out to Ming for coming through and holding us down as usual. All the mods holding us down. Y'all already know. Shout out to y'all that sent super chats in.
Azu Pep. What's the Azu Pep?
Shout out to y'all that's been purchasing from the shops, man.
Facts.
Y'all packages just been shipped out today. We shipped
we shipped a bunch of packages out today, man. A bunch of packages is gonna be shipped out tomorrow.
Yep.
The 20% off is still on and popping. So you know what I mean, y'all can get back to shopping.
Women be shopping, baby. Women be shopping. You can't stop a woman from shopping, baby.
That's true. Women do shop.
Yeah.
That's true. Women do shop.
Yep. I already know what it is. Do. Yep. Gotta hit him one more time with it. Hold on. We get up out of here. Where we at? Hold on, y'all. Where we at?
Where we at, though?
Where they at, though?
No. Mind's telling me no right here, y'all. My mind's telling me no. But that crack, y'all. The crack team's telling me yes. Gotta go. Boom, boom, boom. Nigga like what? West side pop gang, nigga throw 'em up. Boom, boom, boom. Nigga, we don't give a fuck. What? Nigga, what? Boom, boom, boom. Hail Mary. Boom, boom. Told you niggas scary. Boom, boom, boom. That nigga about to run. Click, clack. Them niggas got a gun. Boom, boom, boom. Hail Mary. Boom, boom. Told you niggas.
I object, Your Honor.
You object to the rumor, or you object to being the crackhead?
To being a crackhead.
Thank you. Okay, I didn't think you are now. You used to be, maybe?
Never.
Maybe a little bit at a time?
Never.
One rock?
Never.
Half?
Tried it one time.
I can smell it. Anybody coming here having used crack, I can smell it.
I can smell it. Yeah, y'all. Yep. So we gonna go and get out of here. Y'all already know how we do. You know how we do. Shout out to y'all. Appreciate y'all, man.
Smash that like button.
Push the goddamn button.
Yeah. Peace.
Push the goddamn button. You know what I mean? Push the button. You know what I mean?
We the Curry brothers, night and day network. We bring awareness to the community, spreading consciousness. With the truth, we chase greatness. In the darkness, we shine like the brightest stars. Using our platform to break mental prisons. You know who we are. From the streets to the stage, we never back down. Constantly evolving, we wear the crown. Mindful warriors, we're changing the game. Never stay the same. Night and day network, we're here to stay. Bring awareness and consciousness every single.
Zeolite is one of the most amazing minerals of our age. Millions of people have been using detoxification supplements to remove harmful toxins, pollutants, heavy toxic metals, as well as to balance pH levels, lower the risk of viruses like cold and flu, support the immune system, and improve nutrient absorption. What is zeolite? Zeolite is a volcanic ash that forms over time when ash and lava react with alkalized water, resulting in a compound with a very strong cage-like structure and a negative charge. Zeolite is one of the most fascinating and powerful nature remedies available. Great to detox and balance your body. Health benefits of detoxing. The removal of excess heavy metals can improve overall health. Detoxification helps balance a body's pH levels. This product provides 30 capsules, 1 month supply, ships within 3 days. Purchase now at nightanddayNetmarket.com.
Push the button. Come on, push the button.
Yeah, come on, push your button.
Push the goddamn button.
Push the